Hey gang, it's Ark. We're gonna hit the ground running on this one because we left Frankie out in the cold last night and we gotta get back to her before she burns out. Let's just drink a little bit of water here to prevent the damage and let's go. Skipped my usual intro. This is of course the saga of Frankie, our permanent fire here in Mystery Lake. Let's see, I do want to conserve my energy, but I also want to get to her before she burns out. I guess I should have plenty of time. I'm not going to run, other than that little burst I did. Let's keep the shoreline in sight on the right here. I really need to get some arrows painted on the ice here so I can just walk straight across in a blizzard. We were thinking about doing that last night, but a wolf stopped us. We should have more than an hour to spare on the fire when we get out here. Oh, it's so nice to get a good night's sleep for once. Okay, so there's the big rock, and then unfortunately I don't remember what I did after that. There's like a slope after it? Yeah, that's the slope thing, and then the hut is right here. Perfect. Okay. So I remembered the general idea. Looks like Frankie is burning strong. Let's get inside. Oh yeah, still got over an hour left. Perfect. Let's throw a piece of coal on there. And let's see. Yeah, all we have to burn right now is coal, and we gotta wait this blizzard out. Gotten so many blizzards. Let's start up some water. Let's see, this is gonna take a full hour to do both sets of that. Let me check my fire starting skill. If we're very close to level 2, which I don't know, we might be by now. No, we're not even halfway there. So I'm not going to worry about trying to power level that yet. It's a little grindy. Okay, get a good amount of time on there. We'll fully charge before we leave here. Now, what do I have to work on today? I should have a bunch of tea ingredients that need crafting. I can do some more clothing repairs. Let's go to the tab here. Sort these by condition. I think I'm going to let these socks just ruin. We have boots, and those are going to get replaced with better socks fairly easily. These aren't great. This we might end up using for a while. Oh, the Machina. Yeah, the Machina needs to be repaired. So what's the length on this? It's an hour. So we'll do that the next batch of water. Let's go ahead and get the ingredients out for that. I'm still pretty thirsty. So we're going to want some cloth. Let's just take all of that. Any of this I need right now? I don't think so. The can opener I might want to carry on me, except for when I'm doing something really crazy, like I did last time where I needed absolutely every last little bit of inventory space. Let's go ahead and store all the cattails away. Some more cattail heads. We're not going to be starting a lot of fires, and we have other tinder. Fortunately, just got to wait this blizzard out. Alright, how much time is left? It's going to be 30 minutes, so let's get some birch bark crafted. And then, let me see what other ingredients I have. Oh yeah, I got a ton of reishi and rosips as well. Well, let's do one more reishi prep, and then we'll prep birch bark for the remainder. Another 2 or 3 birch bark. Go for 2. Okay, let's get little bit more going this time because we're going to do an attempt on the Mackinac repair. Let's drink some water first. Double check the fire duration. We're fine for now. Hopefully I'll stay wind sheltered while we do this. Clothing. Mackinac. Now do I have my sewing kit on me? I do. Oh, that's wonderful. Successful repair. Getting our clothing situation even better. Ski jacket could probably use another repair. Underwear is getting there. And then this is the only item good enough, I think, to really worry about of the lower tier items. Although even that could easily last long enough. All right, let's do another 4 birch barks. All that water's boiling. Wow, this blizzard is going into the night. We might not have a bedroll tonight. Okay, sounds like the blizzard has ended. Let's get some these additional teas cooked up real quick. That's going to take 10 minutes. Oh, this is our weather chance. Since we can't go to the we can't really go to the dam. I think maybe I will go check that fishing hut out. So let's get some of these prepped. And let's see, what's my carry weight like? I probably am carrying some stuff that I don't need to. Most of this is kind of optional. 2 liters of water I can drop some of. Probably try to get some better torches than these, or I can just chain these to get rid of them. That's fine. Yeah, so we'll drop these sticks here. And when these are all ready, let's okay, I think we are set here. So let's drop the water. And I'm going to grab this. Start a large batch of water because I don't intend to be gone for that long. Okay, that'll have to do. Let's add a coal and take one more torch and get going. Now, I think I forgot to pick up the spray paint. You know, since it's night and I can't go over to the dam, I'm thinking about going up top and checking an unusual bedroll spawn there that I discovered. I'll consider it. Are you gonna charge me yet, or what? He's still not in range, or he doesn't realize he can charge me? Okay. He should realize he can't get me. Oh, come on. Just get out of here. Man, I can't wait to get a bow and clear out all these wolves. They're so frustrating to deal with. Alright, let's see if there's some stones up here. I'll do the trick to get them off my tail. And then we'll go up top.
The sun is setting.
If there aren't any stones in this little area, I think there are usually some like at the base of a rope climb. I don't really want to walk all the way up to the rope climb. But if I can't find any stones, I'll just light a new torch off of this one so I have a backup, and then throw one at him to get rid of him. Looks like we got a stick spawn over here. I'm going to be back this way anyway, so this is kind of a waste of time right now. Let's just keep going. We're not actually going to climb the rope, of course, so it would take too much energy. Just go around it. No ropes, or no rocks. Alright, let's do this, Wolf. I don't want you following me up there. Okay, that scared him off. Oh my gosh. If he comes out of that animation and attacks me. He's going right where I want to go. That's literally where I was going to go. Fine, we'll go check the other one first. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, this mode really gets to me. I don't know, I guess it's just the additional challenge and the pressure of... Like, normally it doesn't matter. You can just do whatever you want. Whenever you want. If a storm were to roll in, I could just make a fire in any cave and just hang out there until the storm is over. The additional pressures of this one are kind of interesting. I don't think that cave has anything to offer, so we're just going to ignore it. I think at this point we're just trying to do a stick loop around the back there, and then we'll check that one fishing hut that can potentially have a bedroll, at least according to the old loot tables. No idea what the deal is for that with the new. Great stick spawn here. Keep seeing my footsteps, I'm thinking they're sticks. Fur is an hour and a half of burn time. Now, I don't know how compelling it is to step into these trailers. I'm worried that could trigger a change in this frankly excellent weather. Looks like I lost my opportunity to drink a warm tea. Not that it matters, I'm fully warm. I was just considering regaining a little bit more health. I think what I'm going to do is, because I have so much energy, I'm going to try to pull an all-nighter tonight. And then try to get back on a regular sleep schedule tomorrow. I think that's the best way to fix my terrible sleep schedule. Caused by not only our crazy start, but also that very inopportune blizzard. That kind of ran from when we woke up until pretty much nightfall. Actually, I think I do have the spray paint on me. Right, because I think I picked it up before we went into the camp office to sleep that night. And then a wolf blocked me from being able to use it. Alright, we'll save searching these cabins for someday when it's like cold and windy out here when we come to loot back here. I'm not expecting there to be anything really exciting in there. Maybe just some useful, like, books and stuff, but I can get that anytime. Some food. A little bit of cloth to break down here and there. There's a body over here outside. And sometimes I think there's, like, a log hanging around over here. Maybe I'm remembering the last one we picked up. Piece of fur over by the other cabins. I think I will save the teas. If we do pull this all-nighter, then sometime after midnight it's going to start to get really cold. And that's when the hot teas will really come in handy. I'll probably go through several of them then. Alright, gotta remember there's a couple of fur limbs here. I think you can get up there, can't you? Maybe you have to go the long way around? I'm almost certain you can get up there and there's sticks and stuff up there. I guess we'll go on the route around the ice. Since I can't remember for sure. Don't want to waste a lot of time. Grab some of these for our wolf friends. And actually, I'm down to my last torch. So we'll just start a fire in this fishing hut. Try not to make Frankie jealous. Far enough away that she probably won't know about it. And pull some additional torches here. Oh my gosh, the fire starting is all screwed up here. Okay, that should work.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Man, I could use a drink. Perfect.
Okay, let's get these heated up. I don't think I have any water on me. Not enough to make a tea, so just get these heated up, and then I'll drink one of them. Just for the thirst and buff. Let's see, there's the island. I don't actually know. I would paint something on the ice here, showing which way to go. I don't actually know what the optimal way to go from here is. So I think I'll wait for daylight. Other sewing kits. Okay, seem to have looted everything now. Go ahead and grab torches. Let's go ahead and get a torch out of one of these sticks as well. Okay, grab these. Gotta remember to drink a birch before it gets too cold, but... Okay, I don't remember if there's a stick spawn over in this corner. Looks like there is, but we got mostly branches. Full of sticks. I just realized I left water boiling. Probably gonna boil off. Didn't quite think... What was my plan even when I left? I know I changed it. I think I was just gonna go up to the potential bedroll spawn and then come back. Yeah, once again, I think I'll save going inside those for some time when I'm actually cold. When it would actually be advantageous to have a change in the weather. Go and stock up on some more cattails, some more tinder. Where's the bear? Don't see him. Oh, there he is over there. Okay, so we'll just check the fishing hut. I believe this is the hut where the bedroll can spawn, in theory. Try to avoid getting spotted by this bear. Let's go ahead and drink the hot birch bark tea. And then I don't want to attract his attention, so let's drop it from inventory. That makes it so it doesn't have a sound. Forget who I learned that trick from. I think it was either Loons or Murph. I think I've seen both of them do it. Possibly Turkey. So no bedroll, looks like. That's to be expected. That'd be too easy.
I think I can use this.
Additional can. Alright, let's head back now. Spooky bear noises behind me there. This is getting very thick. I think I'll wait for it to clear up before I head out again. I think we've checked every fishing hut now. We checked the one behind where Frankie is. We lit a fire in that one, and we just looted that one. I think there's 4 total on the ice. Eventually I want to have this place all painted up with markings showing exactly how to get from one place to another in a blizzard. My basic plan is to paint arrows. And have all arrows pointing on a path back to Frankie. So like from there I'd probably have an arrow to either that hut or the island, and then at the edges of the island I'd have an arrow pointing back that way, because that's where she is. And then from that hut I'd have an arrow pointing back to that one. Don't want to track this wolf, so we'll do the inventory trick again. Maybe I should just get in the habit of always doing that. I need to go into my inventory anyway to select the lowest torch. But it's not that much of a hassle. I actually got scared. Alright, Frankie, how's it going? Water boiled off? That's fine.
Getting weak.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna keep starving you for a little bit. Birch bark is gonna be your only food for a little while. Alright, let's get rid of some of this heavy stuff. We'll throw the fur on there and throw a bunch of sticks on. And I actually want to store at least some of my coal and sticks in here, just to be safe. Just in case something happens with the items on the ground. I should probably store, like, once I get a nice stockpile, I should have a stock back at the camp office too. Now, where is the camp office? It's like... I should know this by now. So easy to get turned around. Yeah, that's the river. Camp office is that way. Let's do, whoops, that was not what I meant to do. Let's go ahead and get some water going while I do this. sure we're alone out here before I get too comfortable. There's a wolf over that way. Okay, so basically camp office is roughly this way. And I should really just do this when the weather's good. Kind of stinks, but I think we're just going to wait until morning. Alright, so what else is there to do around here? I think there's actually some potential spawns right over here. Sticks and fur and stuff. Grab the sticks and make note of the fur. Still don't have a hacksaw. I don't even know if it's worth it to break them down with a hacksaw because it takes longer than with a hatchet. Only very slightly cold right now. Looks like I got all the cattails from around here. I need an arrow like right here or right up there. Probably right here. Let's get at least this one down. Okay. First marking is down. First blizzard safety marking. Now I know that I can, from the camp office, follow the wall there. Not that that's what I'm planning to use long term. Long term, I just want to have a straight shot mapped out. Alright, that's almost boiled. Man, I just want this snow to end so I can have a little bit more visibility. Maybe we should just go... Yeah, I think we need to make better use of this time. Looks like the snow is getting a little bit lighter. Visibility is not improving, though. Whoops. That was a mistake. Pick that up. These heated up again. Sounds like the wind is picking up. Oh, yeah. Well, it might not be going anywhere. Thought I was waiting for the weather to improve, not do this. Alright, let's just pick all this up. That's not going to happen. While we're kind of hanging out in here, let's go ahead and do this. I think we're just going to find some stuff to work on, wait out this period of wind. It's like 50 with an 80-degree bump. It can't really be negative 30 out there. I'm not sure. There's something weird about when you have a really hot fire. It seems like the temperatures don't match up. Like, it's not really negative 30 without a... without a fire. Because otherwise I'd be really cold out there, and I'm hardly cold at all. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Alright, let's just do some more prep. Reishi for half an hour. What's the weather look like? Still nasty. 28 minutes. Do some more I already did all my birch bark? That doesn't seem right. How much prepared birch bark do I have? Inventory. Got 5 prepared and 2. I know I drank a lot of them, but I feel like I should have a lot more. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I have enough to provide the healing I need, and then I've got, I've got other teas to stay warm. Okay, so after this, it's going to be clothing repairs. I think the ski jacket and the underwear were the things I said needed it. So let's just go ahead and put the max amount on here. Plenty of time on Frankie. Yeah, let's do the underwear. That might be our first fail. We've gotten really good luck with the clothing repairs. I'm actually reconsidering. The ski jacket is going to give more bonus. But it costs 2 cloth and takes longer. And it doesn't really need it that badly. Alright, let's just try to knock it out now. Okay. Unfortunately, we got 2 failures in a row there. Let's go ahead and give one more attempt on the underwear then. This is going to be my last cloth. Really eating through my fuel reserves here. 38 minutes until boiled. Okay, well at least that's done. Combat pants are going to need it again soon. Take like half of these. Yeah, let's throw that on there, throw some sticks on. Nearly maxed out. Gotta keep at least a couple pieces of coal on me at all times. It's like nastier than ever out there now. I think I've run out of stuff to work on. Maybe we should run up to the camp office and just do some general harvesting and stuff in there. Let's do a little bit of fire starting. Just because I kind of have nothing to do right at the moment. Let's grab a few more sticks out of here. Because of the direction here, I can start a fire right here. This is
That didn't work.
basically just to grind the fire starting skill.
Come on, little fire.
Okay, to make this a little bit easier, put the, well, first of all, I can use a book to start one. Let's put the birch bark away, and let's put the magnifying lens away, so I don't have to keep selecting the stuff when I fail. So that's all right.
Come on, little fire.
Alright, that's a skill point earned. Now, because we used a book, we can actually grab a torch off of here. Let's do that. And then... wonder if it's going to let me break this fire down. Let's wait and see first before I starting a million fires around here, because it's going to look pretty ugly in my long-term base here if it doesn't let me harvest that one for some reason. Water's done. Man. Wish the weather would make up its mind and do something. If it lets me make it with a torch back to camp office, I think that's ideal. Then I can see what my options are in there. Let's go ahead and throw a few more sticks on here. And I'm actually considering... where even am I? Yeah, okay. I go up this way. Actually considering doing a partial sleep tonight. I could actually sleep for like 9 hours. Well, man. The problem with that is then I'm going to be left with very little fuel. And I still don't have a bedroll. Am I going the wrong way? Everything looks different in the dark. I'm pretty sure this is right, but this looks very weird with the big ridge there. Too bad the wolf picked up my trail. These are going to get ugly if this torch gets blown out. Sorry, I know this is a really slow episode. Not much is happening. Just feel like I kind of got locked down without much to do. Oh my goodness, torch is about to go out. Let's light this one. Okay, let me see if I can figure out what's in here that's available to do. So I think I looted everything already. We've got, that's a bad chair that barely returns anything. Wheels I can't do without a hatchet. Okay, so might have already gotten most of the stuff. It's another bad chair. That, I'm pretty sure I can't do. Table, same deal. I need at least like a hammer. Somehow I missed this drawer. Anything on the surface there? Pretty sure I got the first aid kit. Wow, so I really broke down everything of value in here. I think there's still curtains upstairs. Maybe one more chair to break down. If I'm remembering correctly. Once I get a hammer or a hatchet. Okay, so I can break down that. Break down that chair, and then there's cloth there and cloth hanging on the railing. A couple of cloth hanging on the railing. Problem is I can't keep a torch going during this. I can keep a torch going during the cloth pulling. What is this, 15 minutes? Go get the shorter one. I think I can do this one on my existing torch, because it's probably only 10 minutes. Yeah. Okay, let's go check the weather. That burned a little bit of time. I'll come back in and get that last cloth if things still look bad out here. Now, this is good. Okay, so we need to go now. Let's, put this out. Grab this. We'll head back to Frankie and get our teas heated up, and then we're going up to check that bedroll spawn. Change of plan. I think it's warm enough. I spent maybe an hour in there, so Frankie has like 10 hours on her. I think I'm going to go up here, since I'm already close. We're going to go down and we're going to check the... this is a place that I've only heard can be a bedroll spawn. I haven't actually confirmed it myself. But the train loading area potentially has a bedroll. There's also a potential birch spawn up here and some sticks I can get. So it's not an entirely wasted trip heading over this way. Gotta get off of this brain train. There we go. This cave up here is actually a place that I considered as a home for Frankie. Makes a pretty decent place to have a base. And the advantages are it'd be 100% windproof from all directions for the purposes of not getting my clothing wrecked. There's not any wolves hanging around. And it'd be a 2-slot fire. But I just thought there'd be something nice about being able to fish in the late game. Like just having that available at my fire. And so I figured I'd take the slight downsides. Once we get a little bit more established, this will be one of the places we'll come up and do rabbit hunting. And this is probably a good spot to break down fur as well, once we get a hatchet. Okay, let's drop into this cave. I'm not so cold that I need a fire just yet. I think I have enough stones now. Maybe we'll grab one more. Oh yeah, there's a new lockbox here. We'll have to figure out... I guess we'll just have to explore and find the key for that.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Sure is nice to be away from the wolves. Just comfortably harvesting in peace. How many more torches do I have? Okay. It's okay. We're getting cold enough that we're going to need a fire anyway, just to pull torches, so... We use that book I found. Start a fire, heat up some birch bark. Okay, this wind seems to be picking up. See if I can do this right here, where I'm sheltered. Oh man, that was a big mistake. Alright. We'll crouch and do a quick tinder craft. I should not be running out of tinder.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Alright, all fuel back home has the same value, so I think for this fire I just use a coal to get nice and warm really quickly.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
And then, did I bring any water with me? I did. I brought way too much water. So we are going to cook up some teas. I don't have another can on me, okay? Making mistakes all over the place. I mean, I could craft more tinder to use up some time, but I don't really want to do that. I don't think either of those are worth crafting.
I think I need to lay down.
Trying to think what's the fastest thing to repair. The socks just are not worth it. There's no way it's worth it. Yeah, I don't have anything that's really worth doing. Maybe this, but that takes 30 minutes. I should probably get one reishi tea made. Drink a little bit of water. You know, I was thinking I need to get warmed up, but I really just need to drink a bunch of teas, so I think we just drink the teas. Just need to heal some. Okay, so let's add one more stick to this. Get the last torch, and that's almost ready. 3 minutes. Go and drink this. Okay. Wow. Torch isn't getting blown out. That's surprising. Okay, so here's the little birch spot, I believe, somewhere around here. But there's a chance for birch. See birch trees, but no birch bark yet. Here we go. Little known spot up here. Just a couple of spots where it can spawn. You can see we're right up above the train track. Alright, let's go ahead and drink another one of these. And I might quickly drink another. Yeah, we still need more warmth for our warmth bar. This wind is brutal. Not blowing out my torch yet, but... Okay, so it seems like there's no more birch bark. A little bit unfortunate. Now, I still need to get back in one piece, and the wind is pretty bad, so I think we... Given this wind, I don't think we can afford to walk along the tracks. Too much potential for wolves. I think this way is bad, so let's go down this way. Hopefully this is goatable. Yeah, here we go. Right along here, and then... I think I saw a wolf. No, that's just a rock. Okay. Get down to the low ground so I don't sprain. And that's my target right there. We're going to loot that. Now the wind seems to be stopping. Let's go ahead and drink another birch bark tea. Keep our warmth going. This wind ends. We might be able to stay out here for a while. Oop, drop that. Hello, torch, drop. Grab this one. Might have lost it. Nope, just barely got it. I don't know why I'm carrying around that 9% torch. Yeah, we're down to just a slight temperature loss. Feels like -7. We can walk a good while on this. Didn't leave Frankie with the best setup. Oh my goodness, there's the bedroll. Okay. Well, back we go then. Now, unfortunately, it's really too late to sleep tonight. But if the weather turns sometime in the early morning, I'll be able to just put a few hours of sleep in next to the fire, getting the burn bonus and everything. I am going to walk back along the tracks. I think this is a good time to do it because I have a torch out and it's not windy. So we'll kind of get this area looted out while the wolves aren't going to be an issue. So now that I have my bedroll, I feel a lot more comfortable. I've got a lot of options opened up to me. I'm thinking... Those are still hot. Just top off. Alright. I think I'm just going to walk the gauntlet here. Let's drop this. Let's get a good long torch so I don't have to reset this anytime soon. Surprisingly not overweight right now. Oh, there's a stick spawn over there. Kind of wanted to get those. Wow, they're both scared. Alright, let's go grab some sticks. These guys are going to be coming back, but there's already a wolf on me. What do we got here? Didn't get much, but it's something. Start picking up feathers when I see them, and when I'm thinking about it, for our eventual bow. You gonna stop? Okay. So I seem to have worked out the pattern for those guys. Checking both sides of the track for stick spawns. Alright, what time of night was it when I left Frankie with... I think it was after midnight when I left Frankie with 10 hours. Kind of tempted to go up to the fire tower. I think we're close enough that we'll play it safe. Yeah, we'll play it safe and go back. Get refueled. This guy's gonna overcome his fear and charge me. Left a stick behind. Man, this is rough. It's like I got my bedroll, but now we're in a position where we're low on fuel again. And it's completely the wrong time of day to sleep. I mean, I'm very happy to have the bedroll, don't get me wrong. But we're just going to have to power through this day. Let's see if I can get this wolf off of me. I'll enter here and then come out the other door and try to sneak around. He should be wandering off anyway. He's running. He was like going for me.
I never thought I'd be dying from starvation.
Shoot. Okay, he's scared. These wolves are scary. There's another one between me and Frankie. Alright, let's get down there.
Through another night.
One thing I don't think I've done is taken that back route around. Probably some sticks and stuff along there. Yeah, I'm pretty overburdened here, but we're so close to home. Just gonna power through. This wolf is such a pain. I cannot wait to get my bow made. There's that deer over there. I don't think I'm going to get a chance to harvest it. I need a hacksaw before I can really do much. And I think it's already a day or two into its decay process. So let's see. We no longer need to go up that way. So maybe a good day trip today, since I'm going to be exhausted. Maybe we head down to Trapper's, get a little bit of coal from the mine over there. Yeah, we still had 8 hours to go. I could have easily done some other stuff, but let's get this powered up. Looks like I'm going to be able to do it with only sticks. I feel a little bit better about this now. Just get out of here, dude. Where are you?
Man, I am too tired to think straight.
Okay. Alright, I'm fully warm. It was pretty nice out there still, temperature-wise, so I think we just get this powered up and we immediately set out. I need to deal with my carry weight issues, so let's just get rid of this for now. We're going to leave the bedroll here. Let's put it up on the place there. It's probably where we'll sleep. Let's get one little tea going. Another birch bark. And let's pick up an extra can since I didn't have one. We're going to need some more torches. I guess I can make spray paint markings on my way out. Seems reasonable. You can use the book to start a fire. I'll probably start one while we're out. Okay, so what is weighing me down so much now? Cedar. Just drop that for now. Let's take an additional piece of coal. Let's put the rest of the sticks away after charging up the fire. Okay, I do have a fair amount of backup fuel in there. Gotta remember to take some tinder with me. Okay, I didn't remember to... It's pretty warm out there. I'm only gonna drink one tea this time around. Okay, let's grab some more torches. Power Frankie up to the max. 11:58. Alright, I've got my hot tea available. Let's go. Right. So we're going to walk straight towards camp office, and when we get part of the way there, I'm going to put down my first arrow. Because boy, do I need this. I think that's... Don't come over here. I think that's about the right distance. So let's carefully drop this. Get this. We're going to go with the arrow. Why doesn't it just start pointing away from you? Like, that's kind of annoying. Also, it's kind of changing direction based on where I put it. What the heck is going on here? It doesn't want to let me point it the way I want to point it. Okay, let's try... Nope, that's way off. This should not be this hard. Like, just keep the arrow pointing the same direction. Okay, I'm just gonna go with this. Even if we walk slightly off, let's see, how's that line up? Yeah, we'll still see it. Okay, let's keep going. I'll probably paint one more in the middle here. And then one once we get out to the coast. Oh, it's already completely invisible. Okay, let's go for right here. This is going to be a long, painful process, I can see. Once I get a little more comfortable and clear the wolves out, we won't have to go through so much. It might be easier from further away. Yeah, let's just get the estimate right. And then we'll test these later on, but it seems to be working. And you have to get pretty close to the arrow to see it. Fades away completely after not too long. Okay, and the last one I'll put right here. All right. Now we can get on our way. Just go around the back. Don't want to attract the attention of this wolf. Is that the same wolf as before, actually? It could be. Please don't detect me. Just don't want to deal with you right now. I'm carrying those rocks now. I should probably just... I don't like the torch and stone trick. It feels so cheesy to me, but... maybe I should just get used to using it. Risk detection for that stick. Ton of sticks here. This is great. Okay, it is shortly after dawn. So, definitely need to be back by dusk. At the absolute latest. For Frankie preservation purposes. Now, I do want to get over to the wall fairly quickly because there can be some coal that spawns along the edge of the zone. Headed over towards trappers.
I'm so hungry.
I basically just want to get just far enough down here that I can kind of check the stick spawns as we head over. Didn't drop my water. Alright, let's find a convenient spot over here. Alright, I might be able to find this later. And if not, then... oh well. Okay, so I know we're kind of near that camp. I think we'll hit that on the way back if we have time. Okay, I've got 5 kilograms to spare. It's pretty good. We're going to burn the book and one of the coal at some point when we need a fire here. Okay, so there are the train cars up at the edge. So, we got the bedroll. Let's talk a little bit about the things that are going to make this run start to get a little bit easier, because this is obviously pretty high intensity, high stakes, constant stick pickup, just trying to stay above water. So fire starting level 2 gives a 10% boost to the fire duration, so that's going to be huge. That's like every 10 coal I find, I get an extra coal, or every 10 sticks I get an extra stick, and it's just going to kind of stack with some other stuff to make it easier. Sleeping outside, I'm going to get the burn duration boost at night when it gets cold. So that's going to help quite a bit. Fires can last up to 2 times longer, and actually just surviving longer is going to help me a lot in that regard, because the world gets colder. And that's going to get me closer to getting that 2 times just as we get later in the days survived. Oh man, I missed my opportunity. I was going to check the stats to see if it lined up the way I thought it would, where I would be able to get like days survived 2 and then longest fire at 24 hours or 48 hours, I mean. I got a stick up there. I don't see any birch bark, so I don't think we'll bother cresting there. Didn't get any coal though, which is a little bit unlucky. I guess we will crest just so we can see where we are. Hoping... okay, yeah, so we should be able to get into the cave. We'll lose this wolf. And we'll warm up for a bit in the cave. We won't have to start our fire right away. It might even start the fire... Maybe not in the cave. How many torches do I have? Probably enough to make it through the cave, I think. Is he running? Running to catch up. Okay. Yeah, if I misjudge this, we can just start a fire in the cave. No big deal. Let's get the rest of these sticks on the way out. I want to lose this guy as soon as possible. So he has time to wander off. Okay, now I don't want to carry all these sticks around, so let's just drop them all here. Just in case we start to get heavy. Let's take one for starting a fire down the road. Why does it say benefit sure footing? I didn't change anything with my crampons, did I? It's bizarre. Okay, I'm gonna check this when we come back through. I feel like we might be suffering from the coal respawn bug. When we get to the campfire, we'll, oh, this is so good. 5 coal. We'll, turn left at the last thing there, just to make sure that we didn't miss some. I'm hoping to start precisely one fire, which is why I'm trying to push this, collect all the coal in here, and not make new torches yet. I still have an additional torch. Okay, good. Just double checking. Yeah, see, this little alcove has a couple pieces of coal. Okay, that's the exit. I don't see any coal. Let's just turn around. I don't really want to leave. It's a long walk up there. I don't need the cattails or the rose hips and stuff you can get from that little area. I do have plans to eventually visit Milton, but I think I might need to wait for the world to get cold because I think it's going to take longer than 12 hours to visit Milton, do any reasonable amount of stuff, and come back. So we're going to need the burn duration boost. Plus I'm going to need to be able to run to gain a little bit of extra time. Alright, I'm going to push this torch to the max because I want to create a fire outside Trappers, I think. And set up there as far as my teas and whatnot. Okay, so we said when we get back to this fire, we're going to check the compartment on the left to see if coal has magically appeared since we walked out of range. And it looks like it has not. Okay. Well, it was worth a try. I've been right about that in the past. It's possible that I needed to exit the cave for it to work, but there's no way we're going to have the carry space for that. Just leave it for now. Alright, so this is my final torch. We're going to have to start a fire. Let's pick all this up. Try to avoid attracting any attention. Wow, this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Wow, still not over capacity. I actually could have carried all that stuff and been fine. Okay, I think we're good. Let's grab a few more sticks out here. Nearly midday. I actually need to step on it. I think we just kind of make a straight shot back to... Yeah, we'll just loot trappers and then make a straight shot back. Gotta check up here. Naturally. Oh, I'm overburdened now. I'll fix that in a minute. Come on, there should be some sticks up here. No, just branches? Okay. Alright. Go start our fire. There are the sticks. Okay, we're hiding on the other side of the hill. Okay, so there's our birch source. Good to know for after we get a hacksaw. Let's use the book. I'm not going to use a coal on this, but only because I'm going to be warming up the inside anyway. And I want to burn up sticks because they're heavy. So that should be enough for the torches that I need. Let's get some teas going on here. Just ditch that. I'll take another one for inside. Let's get these warmed up as well. I think this is the only teas that I'll use. Okay, let's loot this place out as quickly as possible and get home. Cloth. Antibiotics are really nice. That means I don't have to waste reishi as an antibiotic. Another book. I don't think we can carry these books back.
Thank you.
Let's go ahead and do this real quick. $52, $50. $17. Okay, give me something good.
Hope nobody needs
Work
this
boots.
anymore.
I'll take it. Jeans are nothing. The work boots are good. Let's I can't carry these back, so let's go ahead and do this. Ditch that. Nothing else there. I think we are done in here. Hopefully I didn't miss anything obvious. Under the bed, there is nothing. Got a candy bar. Alright, let's get outside and get out of here. Wow, I did not expect to be getting a clothing upgrade out of this, but I'll take it. Alright, we got 16 minutes until burned. Okay. I think we, let's just grab our torches and go. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to make the last torch on this. Sit here by the fire and think for 1 second. So, I need to ditch some carry weight. Can't afford to be carrying around these books. I really need to get under 20, if at all possible. Let's just sort by weight and see if I'm missing anything obvious. Obviously, all the sticks and stuff I want. Keep one stone. I'll drink my water before we go, just to ditch it completely. The spray paint I want. Let's see. Do I want the... Let's just drink it now, I think. And then the can I could use as a warmth buff. But I think instead what I'll do is just leave it here for later. Okay, what else? I think I have to ditch the other book. And the other stone. And one more stone. Shouldn't have brought that can opener. That was a mistake. Alright, let's get these before they burn. Oh my goodness. Okay, little tight there. Let's take one can. I've got cans back there, so let's add some fuel. Take another torch. And I think I can do one more of those. Let's just leave it at that. I'm still over, but I think I got rid of a lot of it. We can go and drink one of these now, since we need the warmth anyway. Okay, pretty good. I'm, yeah, just very, very, very slightly over. Actually, just leave that there. Now we're under. Probably won't be forever because I'm going to be grabbing sticks. I think we'll go over the hill to Max's last stand and just kind of take the shortest route back at this point because I'm overloaded anyway. It's only noon. We do have a lot of time. So I think as we get closer and closer, I'll start to accept some extra carry weight, slowing me down a little bit. Keep an eye out. It'd be interesting to see if there is a potential bear spawn over here. We already know where one of the two bears spawns. This would probably be the best location for the second one, in terms of what I would like to see, but oh my goodness. I saw that tree there and I thought he was the log right there. Thought the bear had snuck up on me. Wow, there's birch bark here. I don't think I've ever seen that before. There's a lot of spots in this region in particular, but also a couple others, I think, where you can just randomly have like one or two of the birch bark that just spawn in a random spot. Seems to be a mostly Mystery Lake thing, though, to be fair.
I could eat a horse. That's saying a lot, because I love horses.
Okay, so let's go over the hill here. We'll continue to ditch some weight in the form of burned out torches as we travel. We're going to sleep well tonight. I think I am going to run this episode, even though it's going to get really long. I think I'm going to run it until we sleep. And then our episodes from there on should follow a little bit more of a regular schedule. I mean, they're still going to be a little crazy because this series, you know, you just never know when the weather's going to do something weird, or I'm going to be required to play things a little bit extreme. Just because I can't end the episode until I get back to my fire. It's a little weird that way. Alright, we're not too far out now. We'll just load up on all the sticks we see at this point. I might even pick up that extra water on the way home. I don't know, we'll see. Oh look, I missed a whole bunch of sticks back here. Let's go backwards. What's the worst that could happen? I'm not stopping for mushrooms right now. Those are a one-time pickup. We got plenty, so I'll do that sometime when I'm not exhausted and overburdened. Alright, what does this little area have for me? Another cooking pot that we don't need. And wow.
Thank you.
I almost overlooked that. Thank you is right. That's fantastic. You know, when we get back, I want to see how much fuel we have. I might consider harvesting that deer, because it's not going to last forever. I won't harvest any of the prop deer, but I could harvest the meat off that deer and then quarter it in an hour to get the to get the hide and guts, get those started curing. It looks like since we found the work boots, we're going to be making the deerskin pants first to go over our combat pants. I'm going to have an absolute ton of fuel when we get back, because I'm really loading down on these now. Imagine how much I'll be able to carry once we actually have more than half energy in addition to the technical pack. Probably be carrying over 100 sticks back easily. I see some more over there. Don't think I'm going to go for them. Here's a couple. Wonder how close we are to our water. I don't remember exactly where I left it. Alright, we're very close. Let's step over this way a little bit. Just see if there's any further sticks over here. I don't think we're coming back this way for a long time. So just gonna grab everything I can. So now we just need a hammer. So yeah, that hacksaw is definitely a new spawn point. It was certainly not there in any of the old loot tables. So I've thought of a couple tricks to help with the carry weight issue. One I just thought of is that when I leave and I use spray paint to mark a trail, when I get to the last spray marker that I intend to leave, I can just leave the spray paint there. That way I can just pick it up on the way back. And an idea I had offline since the last episode, it's temporarily escaping me. Oh, the torches. So rather than making all the torches I need for the trip, whenever I stop, like someplace reasonably far away that's on a relatively well-traveled route, I can just make a fire and pull a ton of torches and leave them on the ground there. And that way, whenever I pass through, so whenever I travel anywhere, I don't have to carry a bunch of torches with me at a time. I can just carry like 2 or 3. And anytime I pass one of those torch piles, I can just grab 1 or 2 more. And that way I only ever have to have 2 or 3 torches on me at a time, at most. That'll help with the carry weight issue quite a bit. This wolf is the bane of my existence. Okay, so I do see the arrows, but I'm thinking that in a blizzard, maybe I'll rely on that coast arrow. Or just the coastal... I don't know. Maybe I should just mark trails with items. I kind of messed up here. I should have avoided him because my torch is actually... This is my last torch. I think we'll be fine. It's just, if he tries to charge me... Okay, we're fine. Alright, let's unload some of this excess weight. Just get on the floor there. I'm gonna take a torch just to have one burning in case he is charging in here. So we still had 7 hours left on this thing. Okay, so I got it back up to 12. I still have 21 sticks and 12 additional coal. So we basically were gone for 5 hours, and we got 5, 3, 8, 21, 29 hours of coal. So that's like a 6-to-1 return. Pretty happy about that. Now, I don't want to be here long, do I? So let's make a little bit of water. Since I used up all my water, or I abandoned all of it. Now, do I dare... There's the deer, but the wolf is around. So I can't really harvest the deer right now. Man. It's already been an hour and a half. And we're not anywhere near finished. Alright, let's throw some of my excess stuff in here. Just transfer all of those. And then I'll grab a couple just to leave. Yeah, because we've got a little bit of excess fuel here. Let's grab some of these up and harvest them. Let's kind of do cleanup around here. So I should carefully think, what all does the hacksaw open up? Let's drop 5 coal and some sticks. Okay. That's my little fuel stash in addition to that cedar. So I need a hammer. Where can I get a hammer? I mean, I think the problem is I don't know. There used to be one potentially in the lookout. You'd go up to the lookout tonight. That's not the worst idea. That's a pretty short trip. Did I get any additional tea ingredients? I can make more birch bark. Let's go and do that. We need to make more water tonight before we sleep. Okay. Let's make 1 tea. Heat up my other teas, and I think we're going to go up to the lookout. Trying to think, is there any better spot to go? Oh, we need to pull torches, too. I think I was completely out, right? I've got 1.9% torch. And, of course, I never harvested those. Let's just get rid of them. Do that in a minute. I don't need the spray paint. I don't need the can opener. I don't know why I was carrying that around. Just put that away. Don't need the cloth right now. That was because I got it from the camp office, though, so that I can understand. Let's put this away. Let's put this away, since that's not safe. Okay, let's get these teas before they burn, and let's get out of here. How are we doing? Yeah, okay. Probably need about 5 or 6 torches for this run. Okay, double check carry weight. We should be fine. The hacksaw, I'm going to leave here. Just drop it. Okay, we seemingly avoided the attention of that wolf for once. Ooh. Now, one thing I could do to kill some time until it's time to sleep is go over there and crouch with the hacksaw, maybe a little bit later this evening, and break down some of those fir limbs. Alright, I'm going to try to make this trip without torches then. I really don't want to spend a match. We've gone so long without spending a match. And I think we're going to be able to maintain that, because there shouldn't be any wolves on the route that I'm about to take. slightly slow right now. I'm guessing that is the... that just the wind, or is there some other... Could actually have something to do with me starving for so long. I can't really see because my fatigue meter is empty, but I might be suffering from that starvation thing that you get when you starve for too long a period. I kind of assumed that that wasn't going to be an issue because I've been taking in calories from the... yes, we're going to head up to the tower. I've been taking in calories from the Birch Bark Teas. And it's going to feel so good to sleep and recover 30% of my condition tonight and actually be up above half for the first time in forever. Okay. Moment of truth as far as wolves. I don't think there are any around. Let's give it a second longer on the tee. I really want it to last this entire trip. Oh, this wind. I think it's really slowing me down, the wind. Alright, I don't want the tea to get cold. Let's go and drink it now. Oh, I got cooking too, so it's 110 calories now. Already leveled up the cooking, even though I think the only thing I've cooked is teas and the canned foods for the buffs. I might just let that deer go. With the wolf hanging around there, it's just too risky. I don't really need the calories, and I don't really need the hide in the guts either. Especially not this early. I think we'll just wait until we have the bow and we can clear all the wolves out. Or until I have really high health and good hide clothing and the hatchet, and I can actually risk a wolf attack. I just can't take that risk right now. This is so slow. What is going on? Okay, I'm wind sheltered now. I'm on a slope. Need to get off this slope so I don't sprain. Not that we can run anyway. I guess sprains don't really matter. Now, is there any way for me to tie this little trip up to the tower in with a firewood harvest? Probably not without a torch, because I'd have to be worried about wolves. I think considering that I'm warming up right now without a torch, I think what I'm going to do is go up there, come right back, take the same route back, and then we'll go use the hacksaw on fur limbs. I think that's a nice, safe way to take advantage of these warm temperatures. Fur burns for 4.5 hours, and the hacksaw 4.5 hours total. It's an hour and a half for piece, 3 pieces, and it takes an hour and a half with the hacksaw to break it down. So in theory, that's a 3-to-1 return.
Die if I don't get some food soon.
On the fuel there. So what else do we have to loot around this area? There's the dam, obviously. The trailers next to the dam, the logging camp trailers, the unnamed pond and the cabin near that, hunter's blind near the pond. There's that cave up in the back area behind the lake, which is where I was going to go check for the bedroll if I didn't find it anywhere else. I think if the hammer isn't here, the next most likely place for it is probably the dam, unfortunately. I really don't like looting the dam. A lot of time spent indoors away from my fire. That's on top of the fact... Oh, I see a hammer.
This stuff will come in handy.
And we got some tools that we can break down for metal, because we already have access to quality tools. Got another thing of spray paint, so we're going to have a lot of weight to carry back with us. Don't think we need any of this stuff. We'll just take the food, extra tinder. Okay, I think we head back. Don't see anything else. Just do one more quick loop around. I'll check the outside. How long does it take to break down this? So it's 22 minutes with the hammer, 30 minutes by hand, so a little bit of an improvement. Oh, even that shelf, 11 minutes for a wood. Alright, so we'll maybe break down some stuff in the camp office eventually. Oh my gosh, just get me out. Okay, back to being a little bit cold, but we still got the warming up buff, and we're only slightly cold. Wow, that's great. We got the hammer, the hacksaw, the bedroll. And that's all this episode, I think. This has been a really long episode, because I chose not to sleep. That's the trifecta. Now, the question is, next episode, am I going to go immediately forge? Or should we try to stock up a bit more on firewood first to get a little bit more comfortable? Get our condition a bit higher. Yeah, because I want to have full energy for the forge trip. I want to have full energy. Access to coffee would certainly be nice. I've got the one stim. I don't think I can reasonably get another one. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to say what the best course of action would be. I don't know if this is the most efficient route back, but it's the one I know. What temperature is it? It feels like 1 degree. It looks like it's getting foggy, which is like perfect weather for firewood chopping. And this is a great way to close out the episode because I can pass the time quickly. I'm not going to do it out here. Too risky. Although, I don't know, wolves don't come all the way over here, generally. Not carrying anything stinky. These aren't fur, which means they're not really worth it. Cedar is fine, but basically it's not fur. That's the problem with it. Like, why would you take the lesser efficiency in terms of the burn time? I'm gonna try to scare this deer out in front of me solely for wolf protection. He's not, or she's not gonna go that way. It's gonna be so nice to sleep in the fishing hut with my fire tonight instead of leaving her out in the cold while we go to sleep in the camp office. I'm gonna have to keep a close eye on the condition of my bedroll. I'm slightly concerned. Alright, let's just go the long way around here. I don't want to give this wolf any reason to have anything to do with me. We can potentially even just go ahead and chop a fir now. It's only been a couple hours that I've been gone. So I'm not worried about the... Come on, don't come over this way. Trying to cheese the system by making him turn around. There we go. I could throw a rock. Is that going to get far enough away? He gave up. Oh, that was my only rock. That was a mistake. Alright, well, I mean, he hangs out there and he hangs out over there, so he's not going to come up here unless he smells me. And he can't smell me. I'm too far away and I have no scent. I think we are 100% safe. How close would he be? He's not going to detect me crouched. Oh. Oh, right, I left my hacksaw behind. Yeah, there he is. Let's go ahead and grab these couple of cattails. Frankie, I'm home. Is dinner ready? Hungry. Oh, we can boil water while we do this too. That'll be sweet. Alright, so I'm gonna leave... wow. Really? Burned 4 hours on that. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. Alright, let's throw the sticks on first, and then some coal. I think we'll leave that book here. Yeah, we got a bunch of excess gear that just needs to be left behind. I think the hammer just stays on me at all times now because it has a chance to save me from a wolf. So it stays on my person until I get the hatchet, and then that stays on my person at all times. I can't afford to lose this run to an unlucky wolf attack. Let's go and throw the cedar on. Go and put the book in here. See, carry weight is fine. I don't really need to over-optimize this. Let's put the sewing kits away, though. We don't need all these extra sewing kits. I'm gonna have to get organized. Got stuff all over the place here. Okay, keep this 65% one on. Let's put the spray paint away. Okay. Let's throw a couple more pieces of coal. Well, just one more. Okay, let's go do this. Water. Not gonna bother with the tea because it shouldn't matter. As long as this wolf doesn't detect me. Is this riskier than I'm thinking? I don't think it is. I think that wolf, if I'm crouched over here, passing time, that wolf is just gonna keep doing its thing. It doesn't care about me. Boy, would I hate to be wrong about that. Alright, let's go for it. Gotta cancel quickly if something bad happens. Oh, beautiful.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Yeah, if only I had another one of those around. I wonder if there's one on the island. The thing is, I need a completely safe place to do it. I think that was the only one. I think we just take our success and we're just happy with that. Oh, beautiful. Okay, I do want to stay up a little bit later. So just find some useful stuff to do. I can attempt that repair on the one jacket. Go ahead and start harvesting all this stuff. So I've got quality tools and a pry bar over near the Cinder Hills coal mine. I don't think either of those are necessary yet. check on this water. And I'm going to immediately put some of this down so I'm not stuck lugging it around. Let's go ahead and start. Call it 1.5 liters. And I need to make some more teas at some point. Let's go ahead and get this repaired. Oh, I put my cloth away. That can be fixed. $45, go. Need some water. Alright. So with that, I believe most of my stuff is in tip-top condition. We are... Oh, we care about the boots, actually. Well, do we? Eventually they get replaced with deerskin boots. I think a repair action on these repairs a ton, though. Yeah, it'll repair them to max whenever I have the time to do it. Actually, considering that I have the fuel and I'm kind of tempted to kill a little bit more time here, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and get that leather. 35 minutes to go on that. Let's drink some water. See how long it takes to harvest these. Could be a really long time, actually. An hour and 30 minutes to get a single leather. I think I might wait for some driving gloves. That's ridiculous. Checking to make sure I don't have any driving gloves around. It's 10 minutes to harvest the driving gloves to get leather. Man, I don't know about this. Well, what can I do in 25 minutes? Not much. Time is it? It's not quite late enough yet. I think I will actually harvest those things. Combat pants could be repaired in 30. That's probably what I'll do right now. 20 minutes, yeah, that's fine. I'll waste a little bit of time. That's kind of my last really nice item that I want to get repaired up. Alright, I can't believe I'm going to do this, but I think I'm going to harvest those trail boots. Even though it's so expensive. I have nothing else I want to spend my time on right now. Also, I just want to sleep and accept... Yeah. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to accept the fact that we're going to get up pretty early in the morning. Because the weather might be nice. And if it isn't, I can always do the thing then. I think we've pushed it far enough here. Alright, let's grab a couple more cattails. And let's see, how am I doing on Tinder? I have 7, a couple more. Let's turn some of that in. And then I'll transfer another one of those. Okay, so we got 6 tinder, got a couple of sticks. Okay, check the fire duration. Let's pump this up with some more sticks. Alright, Frankie, you keep watch during the night. We're not going to cook anything more. Let's pick up the bedroll and actually place it down. Crouch. And we gotta eat. Were those sardines actually good? No. And neither is that. We're gonna eat this because no food poisoning. And then, you know what? I'm just gonna eat another one. That should be more than enough. Top off the water. Frankie's good for more than 11 hours. 10 hours of sleep. Oh wait, I still don't have enough calories. What happened? Okay, now we'll sleep for 10 hours. What in the world just happened? My computer just closed the game right when I went to sleep. I have no idea what happened, but we're gonna keep going. Top the water off. That was scary. I've invested almost 2 hours in this episode, and it just kind of gave up. Okay, sleep. Alright, and with that... Oh, we have a nice foggy morning. We are well over half health. We have 5 hours left on the fire, so we did get a significant
Trees.
burn bonus last night. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 coal there. We've got 19, 22 hours of extra firewood, at least. We've got our bedroll, we've got our hammer, we've got our hacksaw. And I think in the next episode, we are going to venture out and we're going to go on a major coal run. I've got a pretty good idea of what I want to do. I'm going to do this just to get a nice stockpile before we go forge. And then I think after that, it's going to be time to forge. All right, I hope you enjoyed this episode. It looks like we got a real run going here now. This is very exciting. I've been thinking about this this run for quite a while, and I wasn't sure if it was possible, but it seems like I'm going to be able to make it work. All right, I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching.